Good evening guys, and welcome to another Monday night hangout here at the Ravens Rock. Those that you don't know, my name is Phil, and this is our normal Monday just hobby hangout and chill, get a bit of building or painting and just interact with you guys in the chat. Sorry it wasn't uploaded that I was going live tonight. I had a little bit of a mishap with OBS updating and it won't let me schedule a live stream for some reason. It won't let me scroll that far down. Hopefully I've got someone coming looking at it this weekend who's going to help me just revamp the stream a little bit. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it sorts out by then. It's just where they've updated it and you go to schedule, it comes up with a completely new calendar. I did manage to get hold of Spud earlier. His lets him scroll all the way down. For some reason mine won't. It stops at like certain sections where you pick if it's going to be a 360 video and stuff like that. Some reason mine just won't let it go any further, so hopefully it's something I can fix pretty soon. Get it sorted and just return back to normal posting it so you guys just are aware that I am going live. Yeah, so apart from that, it's a bit stressful after all that. So I was going to do some painting tonight, but with everything that's gone on, I'm just going to build up just a couple of little models. We'll have a chat and we'll see where we go. We might go for about an hour, hour and a half tonight. Just keep it a short one and get these done. So I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a great weekend. Lots of stuff coming out within the hobby this weekend with the Black Templars, stuff like that. Let us know if you've managed to pre-order your kill team. Be nice to see what you guys are doing. If you're going to go more for the orks or the Deathcore Cree. I was going to pre-order it, but I'm going to hold out. Orc wise, I'm pretty happy just doing my AOS orcs. For me, they sit that little bit better for me. I do like some of the new 40k ones, but it's something that I can visit at a later date. So if I was getting it, it would be mainly for the Deathcore Cree. I can wait until they come out as a box on their own and probably get some of them then. So without further ado, I shall switch it over, and as you can see, I've been messing about with all sorts, so all the camera settings and stuff like that. It's a bit skew-if. It's a little bit different. So tonight we're going to be working on Mollog'S MOB. You get the, I believe it's a troglodyte, someone probably correct me in the chat. And then you get a little flying squig and some other bits. So we'll get them built up and we'll see how we're getting on there. And just before we get started, I just wanted to show you guys something I've been working on in secret since the Pickle birthday bash. I was going to wait and then post it on the Loki approved on Josh's show on a Wednesday, but I thought, well, if I've got you guys here, you're here every week, I'll give you a little taster of what I've been working on. So there is my Arachnarok spider, all painted up. She's completely done, dusted. The camera's actually behaving really well with these colours tonight, so something good at least has come from OBS playing up. So she's got the little blue eyes, then all the oranges and stuff, and then underneath and you got the little orange spiders just breaking out of the sacks and stuff underneath. So she's complete, she's all done. She's a big girl, as you can see. There's my hand, and yeah. Before I painted it up, we picked the little one up at the week on Friday, and whilst we were having a tea, I went and hid it in her bedroom, and she did find it and she was not amused. I was a bit worried that she'd smash it up, but at least she didn't. And then we've got the catapult that I've been working on. It's still a work in progress on here. Still a lot to do, and I've got all the goblins to go back. I've got the one loading it up and a little spider underneath on the catapult. And I'm in two minds whether or not to glue it down on or leave it separate just for ease of transport and stuff like that. But once it's all, better be careful now. So basically it will sit like that, and then I've got the scenery to do. Rather than it being more at an angle like that, I want to build it coming down a cliff face. So yeah, plenty to do still with that, but really happy with how it's turning out. So I'll start, and we'll have a quick look through the chat, sorry, and see who we've got popping along tonight. So first of all, we got swooshing in, making a smooth landing, as everyone says. It's Void Captain Bazooka. Good evening, pal. And then without fail, she's here every week. Pirate Queen Pickle. Good evening, Wendy. And we've got Mark popping in, Tabletop Minis. Good evening, pal. Cheers for that hangout earlier. Had a laugh while we were painting away. Essex boys popping in, all spicy. Good evening, pal. Yeah, we got Spray Black Studios from Dan Ander. All these spicy people popping in. And Tina popping in at the end there. And Josh as well. Good evening. And Spud. All the legends tonight. Good evening, guys. I hope you're all well. So, yeah. So as I was saying, with me OBS playing up a little bit. So we're going to do just a little bit of a build. It's majority push fit, but I don't trust it myself, so we'll dry fit it best we can, and then if need be we'll glue certain areas. Can't stay but have a great stream. Thank you very much, Tina. Only just seen your message, but sorry I didn't reply. No, it's alright, Josh. I know everyone's busy and stuff like that. It's something that I can hopefully sort soon. I got all the crab and spider emojis coming in off Wendy now. So, Mollogh's Mob. I'm sure she was it's a troglodyte, I believe. There's nothing on the box. I should have really researched it, but we've obviously tried to sort all this out earlier. Literally, it just comes in a white box. You can see where I've been doing some spray painting. Just come in a box like that. So I'll get started with some tunes. Get some tunes going. At least keep you guys entertained that way. So it's kind of like gone old school in a way, where I've just gone live tonight. What should we go with? I can't see. What's this one? That one's not working. That's great. There we go. We got a bit of elevator music going. Let's turn this down a bit. chat full of leg ends, you calling us all feet. Don't dry fit, spit on it at least. No, I will be gluing the best I can, just so it gives a better fit, really. You know, it's a bit more of the seams sealed that little bit better. Got Bad Fish popping in again this week. Good evening, pal. I hope you're well. I've really been excited to get started on these. I started on my spider, built her up last week, and then managed to page her up over the past couple of days. Really happy with how she's turned out. And then obviously I've got this one left, and then the last but not least will be my loom shrine, which I've got a couple of tasty little ideas to do for that. Definitely something I've been looking forward to doing and building more on my Dominion orks. I'm just finding that a little bit more character on them, and I wanted to get a bit more of them done for my AOS armies. And then obviously we've got the new magazines coming out in the next few weeks, so there'll be plenty of 40k content coming. I'll work my way through that every week with you guys. Hopefully every week. I have subscribed to the top one, so I have heard stories of people not getting their issues in time, because you do get 4 issues at once. But as soon as I get them, I'll be putting them out week for week, just to keep you guys up to date with them. Run our way through the 40k side there. If need be, I could always be chucking extra shows out just to keep that AOS itch firmly scratched. I'll try and keep on it. Chat is absolutely off the Richter scale tonight. Cheers, guys. Trogoff, yeah. Did I say Trogoff, or I might have said Troglodyte, I'm not sure. More like pillars of the community holding it all. Spud looks awesome. Cheers, Spud. Music and the rival for Kev's polka tunes. That's where I got it from. Copying Kev. Kez G20, how you feel? Thank you very much, pal. I am well. Cracking on with the stream, even though I had a little bit of an issue, but don't worry, I'll always try and get at least something out to you guys. Spud smashing his moderator little symbol there. Don't forget to smash the like button and share around. Let's get 300 subs. I don't think there's 100 people daft enough, Spud. I use mine as my train troll on my Snotling team. Yes, Essex. When I seen your... I mean, it's really ironic that when I was doing a Blood Bowl team and I'd seen blue Snotlings and I just fell in love with them. So I'd done my Snotlings blue. And ironically, it was yours. And it wasn't even through Discord. It was some other social media bit that I'd been on, that I'd seen them, and then I'd seen you got the Mollog'S MOB for your troll, so it kind of worked for my blood team, my Blood Bowl team, sorry. but then also it'll work for my, I believe it'll come under destruction, because obviously I've got the Dominion orks, and then I'm just building my way up through these, and then we'll see which other ones I can get. Probably more what they called? Name's gone out of my head. Goblins. Get some more goblins and stuff like that. The next few days I'm going to be playing with some plaster, because I want to get like the cliff face built for the spider to climb down. But when I was building her, because there's technically four different options you can have when you build her. You can have her on her own as a mob thing, so you'll have a group of goblins on top. There's the catapult, and then the shaman on top. So I went to the catapult, which left me with quite a few bits. So I made a little throne, and then the shaman can sit on it and sit there chanting away. But also I've been toying with the idea of where the cliff face comes in, of putting a cave in and having it lit up with the shaman just stood in the cave, as if he's in the cave, you know, cheering him on sort of thing, enticing him out. So we'll see how it goes. If not, I've got a second goblin just to stand in there that I can kit bash into more of a shaman. There is, mate, people watch my videos. That's because you're an absolute beast, but I'm just going to trim these pegs down just that little bit, just so I get a snugger fit, which is what I do with all my push fit. And just clean that up. I think the channel I put on for the music has got 2 songs and it's just played over and over again. We'll see in a sec. I think that one's just finished. Yeah. Just tidy this bit up. That bit didn't want to cut. Let's switch this over. 57, you're not far off it. It's growing. It's growing. Considering how long I've been doing it, it's brilliant. Such an awesome model, originally painted mine up for a D&D campaign. Nice, Essex. Right. Just rock work. Yep, rock's working. If all else fails, turn to rock. Even though it don't sound much of a rock song. So, dry fit this. Take your words back home. Back way nice and slow. Feel the ebb and flow. Yeah. Get sucked out to sea. Trim it down just that ever so little. It's a while since I used this glue. Trying to be really sparing with it. And the inside there. They say all good things must end, but it's been too long since I've seen one again. It's over now, you played your role, now it's time to dissipate. May not get very far, let's be this one as well. I'm going to do it. I'm going to leave the. She has like a little pimp stick. Just for ease of painting, I'm going to leave that off. So I'll dry fit it up just ever so slightly, just so you guys can see towards the end what it is actually looking like. And then just for ease of painting, so I can get all the way around, I can get up under the armpit properly and everything. Chat lot, this just dries off a little bit. I'll shorten the clip. Been a little quiet as the music's singing. Right, I'll just turn this down a little bit. I know with certain stations it does have a tendency to overpower a little bit. Some do it more than others. To my mushroom-headed stab-grot loom boss. That's such a cool model, that. And seeing you kit bashing it up, it was brilliant. Proper bonkers. Proper like orky as well, with a little stab-grot that's been, you know, promoted to a loom boss. It's fucking crazy. Yes, it's working. Oh, he's just finished his Mech Boy on Tracks kit bash. He is the king of kit bashing orcs. Fucking crazy. Sorry, my chat's just flung up. Rockets a man cry singing. It comes under rock on the station. That's all I can do, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Void. Spray Black's even been doing some kit bashing. Go on, lad. Not the stab-grot, but we're going to use the actual loom boss model with the moon head. That's head coach. Nice. That's better, right? Editing after my holes. Well, I hope you had a nice holiday, Essex. Just trim this one down a little bit. Oh, that's set nice now anyway. Just shaving off just a couple of mil. Let's get the head off. That's a snug fit. That's what she said. Hey! Lads. Spud would say. Just wanna run a little bit of glue. Seam just where it's better. And then obviously I could just file that back that little bit and it just helps fill that tiniest little gap sometimes you can get it with your undercoat and stuff like that. With it being such a nice mod, I just want to make sure it's spot on. A bit of movement there. Just forcibly squeeze on that while I'm swimming through. Oh dear, I've been going half an hour already. We've only got the first couple of bits on. It's starting to take shape anyway. One of the cool bits on this is this absolutely bonkers hand that it's got, where it's basically it's either gonna eat or it's got a little snack that it's bringing with him, and he's got a little frog in his hand. It's absolutely bonkers. Just tidy that a little bit more. So hopefully you guys have had a good start to the week. I did have a chilled morning. Weekend I played a little bit of Fortnite with the little one. Smash some of that out. Obviously I've done some painting because you've seen the spider. So yeah, I've had a pretty good weekend, and then just a little bit of a mad panic towards the end before I went live tonight. Just let us know in the chat if there's anything you guys have managed to get done this weekend, hobby wise or otherwise. Let's shoot that a little bit off, and that just made it sit that perfectly flush. And just let that. Right, the frog is a ranged weapon, I believe. I believe it is. Like I say, normally I'd have a quick look up, and where I'd be working on this tonight, I'd research a little bit, to the best of my knowledge anyway. And with everything going absolutely tits up, it kind of threw me, so I was in panic mode. Yeah, I mean, like my AOS knowledge is about as good as my 40k, which is none. But you know, I'm learning, I'm going along. There's not as many books, I believe, for AOS on audio, or if anyone knows of any really good ones to start on audio books. I've got a couple of credits left from the past couple of months. So I've got my 40k starting through the Horus Heresy. If anyone could recommend any good AOS ones to work through, and just let us know in the chat. Definitely something to listen to, even while I'm painting. I'm not in a hangout and stuff. I started listening to my Horus Heresy book whilst at work on my dinner break, because we're not allowed our phones on us in work. So I get 2 half-hour breaks, so I've been getting roughly an hour in. By the time you've walked outside, got your phone. Slowly working my way through. But yeah, if there's any AOS ones that anyone recommends, just hit us up, let us know. Tailtop Minis, looked it up, it's called Jabba the Toad. Jabba Toad. That's fucking bonkers. So, go in that way. I'm going to leave that off anyway, because obviously painting it be a bit easier. Just so I can get in and get all the way around. We'll just dry fit that one on for now. I need to get hold of you soon as well, Mark. I've seen the mushrooms you've been making out of your green stuff, and when it comes to doing my loom shrine, I wanted some extra mushrooms for it. I just wanted to see how it was you did yours, if you don't mind me asking. Just because they looked spot on. There's nothing wrong with chucking extra mushrooms on something, making it that little bit more orky. Super simple, can do it in a Hangout when you start. Yeah, probably won't be one tonight. We'll see what happens after. But yeah, whenever we've got a chance on the next one, I'd like to pick your brains with it, dude. We've got the mushroom cats here, so these I'm just going to dry fit on as well. Just for ease again with the painting. Just because you got a lot of detail, especially on this big shroom here, which sits on the back. And that's it there, and there. I can't believe how simple and that was in the end. But there's a lot of detail, especially like the cracked skin on the back there. I can't wait to get painted and just get some like pin washing in there just to show it like the broken skin. Yeah, looking forward to getting this one painted up. So next up, 14, 15 and 16. well. I'm quite impressed. Even though these are older models, the cleanup on them has been quite minimal. Was on the Spider as well. A model that's, you know, a fair few years old. There was very minimal cleanup compared to how some of the more recent ones have been. But then Dominion, I mean, that was ridiculous. There's virtually zero cleanup on those. Sure, I didn't, because on there it looks like it's a little bit of flashing to cut off, but it actually isn't. The tiniest bit of detail. The other chip away then. It's literally just where I've been cutting it off the spray. Mushroom with an angry face, and I think it's like a cloud coming out of his head. Tons and tons of detail. I really am enjoying doing these. So that's the right way around. I know it's pushed to fit, but I do not trust it. Yep. Get some of it, bro. Just catch up with you guys in the chat. Just refresh the chat. Does seem to be freezing quite a bit lately. I'm not sure purely if it's because of the update, or it had a pending update and then it's updated. Number 17. So don't forget this week as well, guys, straight after my show, I believe in about 20 minutes time, we've got the Hobby Corner Kev with his live playthrough tonight. I believe he's doing the Iron Jaw Orks against the Nighthawks, so I'm quite tall on that one this week. But we know what Kev's like with his loaded dice against the Nighthawk. And then I'm not sure if he's still in the chat, the legend that is Spud, if he's streaming tomorrow. Wednesday, as always, we've got the one and only Pickle Jar from Pickle Jar HQ. Thursday, we're then back with the CWG with Elston, Spud and Josh. And then Friday, I'm not sure if it's going to be a sneak attack day or not, but keep an eye out, because Elston does have a tendency of popping up on a Friday afternoon while we're all at work. Just keep an eye out for him there. And then Friday night we've got Kev's version of Hobby Hangout don't forget, just pop along, leave a like, say hi, just keep it, you know, keep this CWG family growing along. The little minions in this set. Yeah, I mean, it's the first time I've had a proper chance to look at them, so like the first one I've got to, and it's like a little mushroom and its head's blown off. Oh, like cloud blowing out through its head. It's proper cool. Really enjoying my little orc journey. You know, with being primarily a Space Marine fanboy for a few years, it's nice for a change. I'm really enjoying the ride along with the orcs. It says when you can't even get a mushroom in a hole. There we go. Really cool these. Right, good evening, dude. We've got a Mr. Disson Snugut popping in with a wah. I hope you're well, pal. Captain Bazooka Kev's Magic Dice Rolling Show. Yeah, very iffy, that dice rolling. Oh, this is the one I've been looking forward to. We've got the flying squig. I'm tempted to not so much like the mangler squigs, because they're really big, it'd be ridiculous, but then is it that ridiculous that it'd fit in with an orc army, that you'd have like a mangler with wings? We were in a hangout the other day, and I think with Mark and saying like all squigs have the flying rule, I believe, in the codex. Still waiting to get hold of man. I don't know whether just to get the GLOOMSITE GITZ one, or to hold out and just get the full orc one. Squig into a flying bomb squig. Double OD6 can with his dice camera magic. All is good in the hood though, trust the same with you. Yeah. All is good, pal, thank you very much for asking. I only found out that AOS squigs and the fly rule is in the same 40k. I would have clue. Essex have been the ones to tell me. Or Disson. It's a lot like giving the ability to fly a breather. Dropped in during my lunch break. Well, thank you very much for dropping in, Disson. I hope you're having a good day at work, pal, and not too stressful. Oh God, where did that bit go? I lost a piece already. Or did I? Like that. Number 13. No, I didn't. I thought I'd lost a piece, but I hadn't. So has anybody had a chance. I'm not sure what video dropped today, because I mean they're getting quite good at dropping videos on a Monday now. I'm probably going to have to try and do it that I can like have a segment in the show where we can discuss what's been released from either the weekend or on the Monday even. Once I can figure out how to share my screen on stream, and we can have a look through together, hopefully, at you know, like what's been teased today. I believe today was it the Black Templars box or something? There's something supposedly dropped with that. I did see a couple of things pop up in my inbox about a certain video that had dropped. I've not seen if anyone had dropped a video or going through it yet. There probably is right now as we speak even. Definitely something I've been looking at once I come off my streams on a Monday, like watch a little bit of Kev and then catch up with what's been released. It's normally like they'll say today what's getting released this week or next week. It's like the Sunday preview sort of thing has been extended into Monday as well. Just finished one of my toughest weeks at work in a long time, so happy to be on holiday now. At least you can sit back and chill out, dude. Some well-deserved rest. And we've got a week away coming up. Not next week, I believe it's the week after. So I've got one more stream and then I will be missing a stream on a Monday. Just to keep you guys, you know, up to date and stuff like that. Just wait being the last week of the summer holidays with the little one, we're going to try and get away for a week. And then that's it, then it's the push towards Christmas already. It goes way too quick. And before you know it, it'll be upon us. So lucky to get more vacation. I'm working 60 plus hours per week for the last 2 weeks. Oof, jeez. I should have put you in an early flipping grave, that pal. This tongue goes the right way around. Sure is it going that way, but that can't be right. It's got to be that way. video was something like how to survive an iron class Titan attack, but I haven't watched it yet. Right, I wasn't too sure. I thought there was something with the Black Templars. And would that have dropped today or not? Or there'd been rumours of that, I should say. Cramp. Cramp in the left hand. Where I'm leaning on desk. This one, little flying squid, that is so cool. It's just completely bonkers. So, camera's focusing a little bit better this week. It's absolutely bonkers. I got that guy, and then as I was saying before, Transport's trick. Oh, just about near the face, so you got the little mushroom with his head blown off. And we've got Buffnet popping in. Sneaking in there. See you pop in, dude. Morning. I hope you're well, pal. These last little bits cut out. Cave thing with a tongue sticking out, this one. Oh, we're pretty much done. Mushrooms, don't forget the shrooms. Cannot forget the shrooms. Let's use the camera then. This one. It is a tiny model, isn't it? And we've got a scroggy mini painting popping in. Good evening, pal. Or morning. I know there was a thing in the Discord today. At what point do you actually stop saying good morning? Is it acceptable even if it's like not the morning? It's the first time you've seen that person in the day to say good morning. It's opened up a right can of worms. These done, and then it's chill time. I'll probably get a little bit of Xbox in before getting stuff ready for work tomorrow. nice chilled end to the week. Well, my weekend, I should say. This goes the right way around. The right way because it clicked down, so it might be a bit of a pain to separate. Oh yeah, there we go. My day doesn't start until I see next morning slots. See, it's like that with a lot of us. We all sit there like, there has been the odd occasion where he's been quite late. And it's like, oh, where is it? And then he'll pop up with his little morning sloth. He's like, well, here he is. What time does the stream finish, dude? Literally, I'm just going to finish this model off, Spud. And then we'll start to wrap up, dude. Sorry guys that it hasn't been a long one tonight on like the normal 2-hour stint, just with all the messing about earlier on. Nearly getting ready to smash my bloody computer up. Yeah, it's wearing me up a little bit, so I just wanted to come on, nice chill. Nice little chill stream. We've got a little bit of building done, spoke to some absolute legends in the chat, like you guys. To me, you all are. I believe that's it. So there we go. So then there's a little bit of a write-up on Mollog. So it's got movement of 6. Save of 4 up, wounds 8 and 7 bravery. Yeah, Jabbertoad. And she's got the Puff Fungus Club. The Jabbertoad's got a range of 12 inches. Bloody hell. Attacks 1, 4 up to hit, 4 up to wound, 1 damage, 2 attacks. And then there's a little bit of write up for like the hits and stuff like that. There's different bits, and then you've got all the minion abilities, and then it's all in like French and everything else further back. So it's definitely worth having a little bit of a read up through this, which I will do at a later date. So all the other stuff. Day doesn't start until I see Bob next morning. Slow. I was late tonight, getting the kids organised for school tomorrow. Not a problem at all, dude. No one's ever late here. You arrive when you arrive. I'm like the talking clock, but with gifts and Noel. So, nah, it's a good stream, dude. We all love you. Oh, cheers, bud. So, I got the Troggoth. Yeah, Troggoth. I said it right this time. The Dankhold Troggoth. So, there you go. She's all built up, ready to go. She, he. I'm not sure. I never presume. I can't wait to get some paint down on this. I'm really looking forward to using it as my troll in Blood Bowl as well, so it's going to work in multiple ways for my AOS orks, and then obviously for my Blood Bowl, so it's always a bonus when something works out like that. And then we've got the little minions, so we've got the coolest of the cool, the little flying squig. is so sick. It's flipping bonkers. I really want to make a bigger one now and like get some like dragon wings and put it on a giant cave squig or something and have that flying with a goblin on the back. That'd be absolutely mental. And then there is, what is this one? So you got bat squig, a spike shroom, a stellar squig. So it's like a stalactite, but it's a squig. And it's got his little mouth with his tongue sticking out there. And then we've got the spike shroom, which is absolutely just bonkers. He's got a little angry face, he's got like spider's legs coming out and then his mind's just blown. So yeah, really looking forward to getting some paint down on these and to tie them in with my AOS. That troll is a beast. He is. If I get angry or my pudding is really small, it's like that tartar thing that you had, Spud. That would be 2 bites in it. Well, 1 bite and it would go really, wouldn't it? Or it could have been. Enjoy the whole Essex, yeah. Enjoy, chill out, relax, get ready for some mental kit bashing that we know you always come back and do. So with that, just get ready. Sorry guys. So drop that back, there we go. So once again, thank you very much guys for dropping by. Sorry, I'll move over. I know it was a bit of a, you know, spur of the moment, just get it out there, old school start to the stream. Hopefully get it all sorted this week and back next week smashing it out again. We'll get some painting or even some more building. I know I've got my Loon Shrine coming up that I really want to be getting on with that. I've got some really good ideas for that as well. But then also we've got Dominion Orks to be cracking on with as well. So try and mix it up just so, you know, I'm not bored, and if I'm not bored, hopefully you guys aren't bored and seeing the same thing over and over again. So once again, thank you very much for dropping by. Don't forget, CWG sponsored by Broken Toad, the best brushes in the world. If you're looking for some brushes, I highly recommend. I mean, my painting is pants compared to some of the you guys out there I've seen in the Discord. It's absolutely crazy. But with, you know, constant work and now some better brushes, my paintings, I've noticed a vast improvement in my painting. If it can do that with mine, think what it can do with yours. It's well worth every bit of money spent on them. Seriously guys, just check them out. So like I said, we've got Kev, he should be live now. Then tomorrow, Spud, are we on or are we off? He'll let you know in the chat. Thursday CWG, Wednesday, sorry, is Pickle. Friday, Kev's back doing his hobby hangout copy show. And then Friday night UK time into Saturday morning, we got Frost and Fist as well. Dropping their show in there as well. So plenty of content out this week guys. Like I said earlier, please just drop along if you can. Just say hi, leave a like, help the guys out in the network. Every little bit helps. So without further ado, I hope you all have a fantastic week and a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you all again next week. Thank you and bye.